3 teams have been dropped blindfolded into Venezuela's lost world. They had no idea where on earth they were.
Bloody hell.
The 5,000-mile race home got off to a tough start. Andy and Clay may know how to handle themselves on the streets of London, but in the Venezuelan jungle they were out of their depth. The only way of avoiding a week-long trek was to escape by plane.
I see that plane, don't recall that, you know, does it really?
Oh, don't start, don't.
Old Etonian James and his partner Harry like to be pampered when they travel. They developed a bad case of backpacker blues.
It's hot and the pack is fucking heavy. Excuse my French.
I wouldn't like to pick up a rucksack ever again, I don't think.
For models Liz and Kate, it was a chance to leave behind the catwalk and embark on an adventure. And there was no shortage of admirers offering to share the experience.
Can we just walk now? We don't know where we are.
All 3 teams have been travelling through the night to the Venezuelan coast. They're trying to reach the Caribbean island of Martinique, where they will pick up money for a transatlantic flight. Liz and Kate are hitching to a small fishing port, from where they hope to get a boat to Trinidad.
100. 100? No. 100? Is that 20p?
Tener mucho cuidado con los rateros, los ladrones. ¿Entiendes? Las prendas, cama, todo. ¿Entiendes? Atraco.
He's just looking out for the gringas.
The police deliver the girls into the safe custody of the port captain.
That's a nice picture. Hopefully in Trinidad there'll be nice policemen as well who will help us out again. Gracias. He was really nice, he was really jolly.
Come to London. Come to London.
Gracias.
They've given us food, coffee, sweet
And a bed.
coffee, and they want to give us a bed.
They leave.
Yeah, you sleep. Is that what you say?
No, we want to go and sleep.
Oh, gracias.
James and Harry decide to catch a ferry to the Venezuelan island of Margarita as a stepping stone to the rest of the Caribbean.
We're not first class.
No, we're not.
We're
How
second.
embarrassing. Alicia?
Rosalina.
Rosalina?
Clarifen.
Clarifen?
Loraine.
Loraine? Norma. ¿Y quién es el hombre el más guapo que de toda la historia de the Corn Ferry?
Usted.
There we go. Absolutely. There we go. Fantastico.
Andy and Clay have almost caught up with their main rivals, James and Harry, but they're having trouble finding the ferry terminal.
You getting on? We follow you. Ah, gracias. Muchas gracias, Pines. Okay. Lala. Thanks a lot, Cop.
It's getting personal, Jamie boy. Harry, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
because she's a nice...
you're
James
a
is nice. They're
sort.
nice people.
Yeah, they are nice. They are nice.
Roger Moore's going to get 00 boof.
We're doing all the after graft. He knows all the lingo. He knows all the dialects,
we
everything.
need the dosh.
Yeah, we're broke. We're poor. We're street urchins.
Gracias por todo.
Bye.
See you soon. We'll let you know.
On arrival in Margarita, James and Harry face their first setback when they try to find a boat to another island.
Why do you came to Margarita?
We spoke to someone who said that there would be a boat from Margarita to Granada.
There is a ferry that goes from Margarita to Venezuela to Puerto La Cruz.
Well,
It takes 4 hours.
We've just done
we've
that.
just done that.
You've just done that?
Yeah. I think we've done the wrong one. God, I hope we haven't made some terrible balls up by coming here.
I think we have to.
They decide to make a quick U-turn and head back to the mainland. After wangling their way onto the bridge, they ask the captain for advice.
We have to get to Martinique.
Yeah.
That is our destination.
That's the final destination. The
Yeah.
fishing boat in the
Before
Margarita
Europe.
Island. It's possible, you know.
In Margarita? We just missed it.
No.
Shit.
Apparently there is a boat leaving for Martinique, but it's back on Margarita.
I said, let's check.
No, you're always right.
I'm not always right, but that's just annoying.
How many Bolivares to change direction?
Having already made the 3-hour ferry trip to Margarita and back, they return to the island once again, this time to search for a fishing boat bound for Martinique.
Acá, prima. Viene buscando aquí unos gringos, ¿no ven?
Have some gringos for you.
Yo tengo un barco que vino de Martinica. Esta semana. Vino, regresó de allá.
Oh, shit.
We left this morning.
Y ese va a salir mañana, pero va a salir para mismo Venezuela. Arriba, en la costa arriba.
No way better.
Sí.
Shit. Well, looks like it's looking increasingly like we're fucked.
This is a bad move, bad move.
At the end of a long day, they've had enough and asked their cab to take them to the best hotel in town.
Come on, let's wing it.
Is there any chance of us getting a room here? Is the hotel full? So I've got a gold card with Hilton as well. You can check me out.
James pulls his old trick of blagging a free room.
Shit, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
And we have to go back.
We can't go back. We can't just go for a day trip. Book it up at night, stay in the Hilton. Stay in the Hilton, have a bit of a swim tomorrow, and then head on back.
We might have to.
Following in James and Harry's footsteps, Clay and Andy board the ferry to Margarita with little idea of the problems that lie ahead.
It's looking good. We're going to arrive in La Margarita 12 o'clock midnight, so God knows what we're going to do then. But hey, it's all part of the adventure and it's good now, you know what I mean? It's all good. We're leaving the mainland, which is like going home basically, you know what I mean? Sayonara, Venezuela. Got it sussed, didn't it?
Because I'll get waited on there and the footing doors, so. They definitely ain't going to believe what me and Clay's done. Well, they won't believe I've done it. You know what I mean?
Fucking shit, man. I'm telling you. We're gonna fucking beat this shit as well. That's the thing about it. And the joke is, for how many left turns we've taken and right turns and not gone straight when we should have, and we've gone backwards and we should have gone forwards, we're still in with a good crack. That's the joke.
The boys sleep rough on the beach as it's after midnight by the time they arrive. Just before dawn, a heavy downpour soaks their sleeping bags and washes away their optimism.
And I actually have to say, I ain't too proud. I want to go home to my family. Paradise? Yeah, lost. Yeah, we're at a port. Does this look like any port? Any of these boats look like they can make the trip to fucking Trinidad? Or would you risk your life in any of these boats? For the sake of ratings? I think I am. I've got a family, you know.
I'm going in boats on a fucking serpentine.
Fuck this shit.
We got brought here in a cab, which is, at the moment, seems in the middle of nowhere. It's a fucking nightmare. That's what I mean about when you can't speak French. It's so hard. We're just pissing in the wind all the time. Keeping rough again on the beach, all people driving past looking at you, you know what I mean? It's getting on my tits being wrapped around this fucking gaff.
While the boys dry out, the girls are being showered with hospitality.
Being really, really, really nice and really helpful, but almost too nice and helpful because they want to show us all the tourist spots and all the lovely things that happen here in this town, but we don't have time, and I don't think they understand that. It's a harsh competition. I don't think they get that.
The port captain wants to show off the models at the police bowling match. Their hosts are reluctant to let Liz and Kate go. Why spoil a good party?
Edwards has paid for us all day, we've had 4 offers of accommodation, hotels, people's houses, we've had food, we've had drink, we've had so much drink.
Have you television? Have you... ¿Cómo se dice? Sirve.
But the girls are not the only gringos in town. James and Harry have abandoned Margarita and travelled along the coast to Guiria. They hear a rumour that Liz and Kate are staying at the port captain's house.
There's the port captain. Let's go and say, ¿Dónde están las chicas? And he'll say, right here, baby. Who knows what kind of depravities they've had to stoop to get them this far. I mean, our adventure seems like a walk in the park. Boggles my mind.
Are they going to be pleased to see you?
No. I think they'll be very pleased to see me, personally, but less pleased to see us as a team. I think we could see some tears.
You look all fresh and clean.
You do. I have to say, we've had an absolute mess so far. It's been a nightmare.
Anyway, what are you doing following us here?
Well, no, we heard you were in town.
You say to us.
I know, that's what we heard you, was what we've been saying. Because we assumed you'd be absolutely, I mean, streaks ahead, but you must have assumed we were miles ahead by now.
No, because we heard that Barcelona was shit pits.
Oh no! I'd rather it was Clay and Andy than those two, to be honest.
Back on Margarita, Clay and Andy are desperate to find a boat off the island.
Hola. Is
Inglaterra.
even possible to a boat? We need to get to the West Indian Islands quick. Within a day, 2 days, like Tobago, any island.
Do
you know anyone who's got a boat who could either take us, friends maybe, or Trinidad?
Any other Grenada, St. Lucia?
You don't mind working on a boat?
We don't mind working, whatever. It would all be above board.
You sure you don't fancy a little jaunt and I'll show you the old sea dog bit?
Big. No? Okay.
No big.
Thank you very much, dear. Cheerio.
The prospect of another wet night on the beach persuades Clay and Andy to blow their last $50 on a